This episode of Film Riot is brought to you by Squarespace, Gamefly, and viewers like you.
In the beginning, Adam bites the apple. In 1903, the first narrative film is made. In 93, Spielberg says F you to evolution. And in 2009, Film Riot is released to the world.
Want to be a filmmaker? Well, so do I. Let's figure it out. We're going to be following Trying Films from pre to post-production as we make our latest short film, Tell. Along the way, we're going to be showing you how to accomplish great effects with little to no budget. And every now and again, we'll be jumping over to Full Sail University to get you advice from the pros.
So grab some popcorn and get comfortable. This is Film Riot.
Last week we did our first video blog, which you can find here. And in that video blog, which you can find here, it was pouring rain. And because of that video blog, which you can find here, we got an email. Hey guys, I saw the video blog and I hope you do more like it. I could tell that it was real rain, but it got me thinking, how would you pull off fake movie rain? The only thing I've ever really done with rain was use a hose, but it always looks pretty crappy and I have to do a lot of post work. So I thought it would be cool to finally build my first rain rig. But I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna go poke around at Home Depot for a few hours, pick up a few trinkets, and hopefully something good will come out of it. But at the end of the episode, I could also fail horribly. That'll be fun too. Shall we?
My shopping list ended up being one roll of duct tape, PVC glue, a shutoff valve, which has a female connection for a hose on one side and male threads on the other, a gear drive sprinkler head, and 3 PVC connectors, which are 1 1/2 inch coupling to 3/4 inch thread, 1 3/4 inch coupling, which should be threaded on both sides, and 1 1/2 inch coupling to 1/2 inch thread connector, and finally 1 1/2 inch PVC pipe. First, attach the 1/2 inch connector to your PVC using PVC glue. Then flip your PVC around and glue on the 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch connector. Then once it's dry, screw on the 3/4 inch thread coupling and then the valve. Flip again, screw the sprinkler head onto the other side, and add some duct tape to help stop any leaks. Now just attach your hose and you're ready to try it out.
So now we have the Rain 1 built and it looks pretty good, but there's a few things you're going to want to keep in mind when you build yours. One, you're going to want to cut it a little bit shorter because of how long we left ours got a little bit cumbersome. And also, 2 would be better than 1, and finally, when you go to shoot the rain, make sure it's backlit so it shows up way better on camera. And I guess now it's time to go ahead and,
Make it rain, player! Make it rain! Say make it rain, player! Make it rain! Just make it rain, player! Make it rain! Make it rain!
Prototype!
Batman!
Prototype!
Batman!
Prototype!
Batman!
I'm older and I say prototype.
Well, I'm not as emotionally disconnected, and I say Batman. You just don't pay enough attention to me sometimes.
Prototype!
Batman!
Prototype!
Batman!
Prototype!
Batman!
Gamefly is the largest online video game rental store and has over 6,000 titles to choose from across all consoles and handhelds. Gamefly plans start at just $15.95, and Gamefly members get to rent whatever game they want for as long as they want without any late fees or due dates, and shipping is always free. Once you're done with the game, just send it back and they'll send you the next one on your list. But if you like the game, you could go to Gamefly's website and click Keep It, and Gamefly will sell you the game at a discounted rate, and then send you the case and manuals for freezies. Film Riot fans get a 2-week free trial just by going to gamefly.com/Film Riot. So now the only problem is trying to figure out which game to rent.
Prototype!
Problem solved.
Booyah!
Booyah indeed.
Film Riot Quick Tips!
So I've had a lot of questions lately on how we lit the outside test shots. Well, we didn't. We just used natural daylight and a bounce board. Bounce board does exactly what its name implies and bounces light onto your subject. This one has both a shiny side and a soft side. Basically what we did to get those shots was not to expose for the actor, but we exposed for the sky. Then we bounced the sun's light onto the actor, then a little bit of color correction, and there you have a great shot with a lot of depth. But if you don't have a ton of money to spend on a bounce board, you could always just go to your local store, get some poster board, some tin foil, and make yourself a DIY bounce board that'll work just fine.
Film Riot Quick Tips!
What if your roommate was
A cannibal!
Hey, dude.
Hey.
Where'd you get that chicken?
Oh, it was left over from last night. There's none left.
Figures.
What?
There's absolutely nothing to eat.
I'm moving out.
I'll be back.
A cannibal!
Squarespace is a publishing system for anyone looking to build a blog, portfolio, or any other kind of website. And Squarespace, being the amazing team that they are, have built Triune Films an incredible new site layout that we have just launched today. So now I can go in and adjust size, color, and positioning of all the elements of my site without having to know any coding at all. And they've made it insanely easy to keep all my content up to date as well. So check out triunefilms.com and leave a comment in the news section to let us know what you think. Then jump over to squarespace.com and get your site started. And if you do, don't forget to represent by using the promo code FilmRiot so you can get 10% off the life of your order.
And that's it for this episode. If you have a tip or technique that you'd like to see on the show, you can email me at filmriot@revision3.com. Also check out the Facebook. I posted a link to a Rain one that you can buy in case you don't want to build one. And you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Ryan_Conley. That's it. I'll see you guys next Thursday. Where did you get that shirt? Why you mess me up so much? Butterflies.